Start, and then you can jump in. Okay, so first up, we're going to go to that plank. If you're ready, set. Okay, squeezing your hips down, making sure that you're squeezing your butt. And the advanced version is to try to bring your elbows and your toes closer together. Slowing down that breath. You'll see some people that's not the goal here. 3, 2, 1. That's hard. If you're doing it for longer than that, you're probably not bracing as hard as you can. So again, try to really lock in and get that plank to work. Let me show you the side plank from the top so that you can kind of get this view of what it should look like from an alignment perspective. So I'm going to hold it here. Okay, arm can be up. Not super important from this perspective. The arm can be up, down. But what you're going to want to see is that the alignment from the left hand through the left shoulder, right elbow is in line. So I'm going to hold here 30 seconds. Again, slowing down the breathing. And switching sides. Ideally, you don't go down. Amber, you trying to get out of doing side planks?
Yeah.
You ready to share it?
Yeah.
All right, good. Pitter patter, let's get at it. Hey, you can go up. You can go up. That was like perfect.
We match so well.
I know. We're actually inverted.
No.
We got that inverted color scheme going on.
That's teamwork.
10 seconds. Squeezing from the left butt, or the lower side, all the way through the left oblique, and left lat, left serratus. All those don't mean much to you, but basically, you just gotta squeeze hard from that down side. Next, your favorite, dead bugs. Okay, again, we're gonna use the timer here. I don't like counting, so I like the timer. So here we go. You're gonna be here. Again, with that slight tilt, go. I did it wrong. Darn it. I did it wrong. There we go. This is like patting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time. So if you mess up, don't worry about it. Keep going. Not the worst thing that could happen. The biggest thing is keeping that slight posterior pelvic tilt or tailbone slightly off the ground. All right.
Really very impressive that you're talking while working your equipment.
I mean, I probably shouldn't be able to be honest, but it's not my first time at the rodeo. Let's go into the plank with the pike just to show the difference, and then we'll go back to the dying bug, also because the dying bug and dead bug are similar in motion. So plank with a pike, again on the timer, 30 seconds. Push the hips high, squeeze back down. Fifteen long seconds to go. And good. Back to your back. Oh, starting to add up. Okay, so, wait, what's next? Oh, dying bug. Sorry. I'm sweating now. Dying bug. So, and go. Elbows to knees. It really adds up. So make sure to take your time. You're also noticing that I'm talking less. Oh, thankfully. All right, that was fun. Next, oh man, leg drops. Just gets worse. So we're not taking as long a rest as you probably should. Probably should be about 30 seconds rest in between, but we're buzzing through it. So that's why, obviously, this is performed by fitness professionals. You should only do this under the supervision of a. I'll stop talking. Okay, hands behind your head. Drop slightly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice I stopped talking. Oh. All right, who made this up?
Me.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, next. Let's do the sword and stone before we go back down to the hand to toe. 30 seconds with this is going to seem like an eternity, just as an FYI. So make sure you get it mostly in your abs, not in your arms. Here we go. I'm in the way of you. There we go. You may or may not just have wanted to break. Slow down that breathing. Eyes straight ahead. Ideally, you should be able to keep a neutral pelvis and rib cage and cervical spine. Whew. All right, that was fun. Cross body hand to toe. "30 seconds with a slow open. If you do this right, it should be about 8 to 9 reps per 30 seconds on each side, maybe 10. Ready? Go. That's perfect. That's 5. There it is. That was 9.
That was good.
Perfect. Okay. And again, you can take a breather here if you need. We're going to keep going for your time and entertainment. Here we go. A lot of people ask, should the other leg be straight? Sure. Really depends. But it's not really the point. You still have to contract cross body. It's still hard. So if I go straight, it doesn't matter. Bottom line is that the second side that you do each set is going to be a little tighter, a little more tired. Yeah, I made that. Side plank with the knee to elbow. Why don't you show facing that way and I'll show this way.
Perfect.
Okay, so here we go. Side plank, knee to elbow. Take your time. Every rep counts. Should not be feeling this in the low back, but the leg that's down, that glute, the shoulder that's down, that lat / underarm, serratus oblique. Five seconds. Very long ones. Oh man. Great. Awesome. I like that one a lot. People that tend to have overactive low back areas, that's a great one because it really does turn off, and I'm stalling here. It tends to integrate the core and those obliques with the glutes so they work together. Sometimes what happens from doing abdominal training the wrong way is you end up training them to kind of function in isolation, and that's not what we want. All right, I'll stop talking. Here we go. So again, you'll notice Andrew's doing a great job. I'm also doing a pretty phenomenal job. I didn't have to say so myself, but what I am doing is making sure that I don't break line. Hi, Jackson. Between my left heel and my left shoulder. Did I hit the timer? Yeah, I did. One more. Whew. There we go. All right. And then last one, lower ab raises. Again, this circuit, you can do it multiple times. We wanted to film it both in two parts. One to show you all the exercises run through them. So in case you wanted to grab something, 2 exercises you can do at home, use that. I like this as a circuit because I get bored easy. So here we go. Lower ab raises again for time. 30 seconds, hands down on the ground. Making sure to control the up and hopefully the down. Try not to let yourself sway as little as possible. lot of lower ab. Sometimes I tell people you're working your belly button south. Woo, there it is. So if you notice, these exercises aren't super complicated. They can be simplified if, like for the side plank with the elbow to the knee, that's obviously a little harder. But for the most part, these exercises, the implementation, the ease of implementation is what we're looking at, because that's, at the end of the day, what's going to make the difference between you doing something and maybe let's say you're playing a video game and you can't beat level 1, you're going to throw that video game out. Similarly, with workouts, you have to be able to complete something. So I highly recommend try at least like 6 to 8 of these. Try them, see what you think. If there's 3 or 4 that you can't do, no problem. Some of them are a little more advanced. And so work on those other 6, master them, and understand that you're already at level 6 of this video game, and then progress and add those other ones in later on. So for Coach Amber, I'm Coach Kev, and stay tuned until next time.